Todd Napola, the ex-husband of Real Housewives of Miami star Alexia Napola, is suing Bravo for defamation, Page 6 reports. Todd Napola sued the network for $10 million on Tuesday, alleging that the company and its associated companies have aired statements that portray him as financially irresponsible or suffering from financial distress. He alleges that Bravo has continued to intentionally and maliciously air defamatory statements about him on Shoom, misuse his name and likeness, and damage his reputation in the Miami business community. The Real Housewives of Miami S5 premiere event pictured LR, Alexia Napola, and Todd Napola at Saconis at Soho Beach House on December 8, 2022. Photo by Aaron Davidson Peacock via Getty Images. Real estate investor said that he didn't sign a contract for season 7 of the show, the latter, which is airing its reunion, but was mentioned in those seasons. He did take part in seasons 4 and 5 of Home out of his love and support for Alexia, whom he divorced in April 2024. In the filing, he claims his ex-wife's co-star Adriana demurred for alleging she heard the couple was having some money trouble due to his struggling business, in a startling turn of events within the world of reality television and high-profile legal disputes. Todd Napola, the former husband of Real Housewives of Miami star Alexia Napola, has officially filed a lawsuit against Bravo and its associated companies, claiming defamation and malicious damage to his reputation. The legal action, filed on Tuesday, seeks a staggering $10 million in damages, alleging that the network has engaged in a pattern of airing false and damaging statements about him that portray him as financially irresponsible and suffering from financial distress. Despite his assertions to the contrary, a public figure under attack, Todd Napola, a prominent Miami-based real estate investor, has become embroiled in a legal battle that underscores the blurred lines between entertainment and defamation. According to court documents obtained by Page 6, Napola alleges that Bravo, along with its production companies and affiliates, has repeatedly and intentionally broadcast statements that misrepresent his financial situation and tarnish his reputation within the Miami business community. The core of the lawsuit revolves around statements made on the Real Housewives of Miami, particularly during seasons 4, 5, and the ongoing season 7 reunion episodes. Napola claims that Bravo has continued to intentionally and maliciously air defamatory statements about him and has misused his name and likeness. Actions, he argues, have caused significant harm to his personal and professional standing. The allegations of defamation and malicious intent. Napola's complaint highlights specific instances where he believes Bravo has crossed legal boundaries. He argues that the network has portrayed him as irresponsible with his finances, implying that his business dealings are troubled or failing without any factual basis. Furthermore, he claims that actress and fellow housewife Adriana demurred, during the current season, publicly heard rumors that Napola and his ex-wife Alexia were experiencing money trouble, which he maintains is false and damaging. The lawsuit emphasizes that Napola did not sign a contract for season 7 of Rome, which is currently airing its reunion episodes, and yet he continues to be referenced and mentioned, perpetuating the damaging narratives. His participation in seasons 4 and 5 was motivated by his love and support for Alexia Napola, from whom he divorced in April 2024, but he insists that he should not be subjected to ongoing defamation based on past appearances. The impact of the statements. Napola's legal filing underscores the broader issue of how reality TV shows can sometimes blur the line between entertainment and defamation. While reality TV often portrays real people and their lives, the lawsuit suggests that Bravo may have crossed ethical and legal boundaries by airing statements that could be deemed false, malicious, and harmful to Napola's reputation. The Miami-based businessman claims that the statements have not only affected his personal reputation, but also his standing within the local business community, potentially impacting his professional opportunities and relationships. The suit seeks compensatory damages for emotional distress, reputational harm, and loss of business, in addition to the $10 million in punitive damages. The context of the lawsuit. The timing of the lawsuit is notable, coming amid the current season's Rome reunion, which has brought renewed attention to the show's cast and their personal lives. The allegations against Bravo add a new layer of controversy to the series, which has faced its share of scrutiny over the years regarding the line between storytelling and sensationalism. In his legal filing, Napola also references statements made by Adriana Demora, a longtime cast member, who claimed to have heard rumors about his financial struggles. Napola criticizes these claims as baseless and malicious, asserting that they were made with the intent to damage his reputation and generate sensationalism for ratings. A divorced couple in the public eye. The legal battle also underscores the complex dynamics of a high-profile divorce. Todd Napola and Alexia Napola divorced in April 2024 after years of being in the public eye. Their relationship, as well as their personal lives, have been a focal point on Our Home, and this lawsuit adds a new chapter to their ongoing story. While Alexia continues to appear on the show and maintain her role as a prominent housewife, Todd's absence from the latest seasons has been notable. He claims that he has not signed a contract for the current season, yet he continues to be referenced on air, an issue that he contends unfairly damages his reputation without his consent or participation. The broader implications. Legal experts suggest that Napola's lawsuit could set a precedent regarding how reality TV personalities and their associated networks handle reputational issues. If successful, the case might influence how defamatory statements are defined and prosecuted within the context of entertainment programming. Furthermore, the lawsuit raises questions about the responsibility of networks like Bravo to balance entertainment with ethical considerations, particularly when lives and reputations are at stake. Critics have long debated whether reality TV producers have a duty to verify claims before broadcasting them, especially when those claims involve financial or personal matters. Reactions and industry impact reactions to the lawsuit have been mixed. Supporters of Napola argue that the network has a responsibility to avoid spreading false information that can irreparably harm individuals' reputations. Others suggest that reality TV, by its nature, thrives on sensationalism, and that participants or subjects should expect a certain level of scrutiny and controversy. Industry insiders speculate that this case could lead to increased caution among reality TV producers and cast members, prompting more rigorous vetting of claims, and perhaps even legal oversight of on-air statements that could harm individuals. What's next? As the legal process unfolds, both parties are expected to present evidence supporting their claims. Napola's legal team will seek to demonstrate that Bravo's statements were knowingly false or recklessly made, and that they caused tangible harm. Bravo, on the other hand, is likely to argue that the statements were protected as part of the show's entertainment value and that they fall within the boundaries of free speech. The case may also spark broader conversations about the ethics of reality television, the rights of individuals to protect their reputations, and the responsibility of networks to avoid defamation. Final thoughts. The lawsuit filed by Todd Napola against Bravo marks a significant moment in the ongoing dialogue about accountability and responsibility in reality TV. As the case progresses, it could have lasting implications for how personal and financial information is handled on entertainment programs and how networks balance storytelling with ethical obligations. For now, the Miami businessman's legal battle underscores the power of media to shape perceptions and the importance of safeguarding personal reputation in an age where information spreads rapidly and irreversibly. Whether Napola's claim will succeed remains to be seen, but it undeniably shines a spotlight on the sometimes murky ethics of reality television and the legal boundaries that govern it.